Wow. Thank you so much. First, I have to give honor and glory to God. Thank you so much, Denver. I am proud to be your mayor for 4 more years. Thank you for your confidence in me. Thank you for your trust. I am truly humbled. Of course, you know I could not have done this alone. There are so many people who've encouraged me and supported me over the past 4 years. 4 of them have been by my side every step of the way. Of course, my wife, Mary Louise. Yes. Our daughters, Janae and Alana, and our son, who is stuck in college in Atlanta, Georgia, Jordan. I love you all so much, and I thank you for being with me along this journey. One more time for the family. And of course, I also have to celebrate the rock of the entire family. And that's our mama, Charlene Hancock, for their strength and generosity and kindness. They are there no matter what the title is, no matter what the job is, to provide love and support. And I'm grateful to my mother, my sisters and brothers, my nieces and nephews and cousins who are all here tonight. Thank you so much for everything that you've done. I also want to thank my campaign chairs, co-chairs. Of course, our former U.S. Senator and former Secretary of Interior, Ken Salazar. Got to thank Congresswoman Diana DeGette, former state representative and former First Lady of this great city, Wilma Webb. One of our great attorneys in Denver, Bruce James, a very good friend. And of course, the incomparable Anna Jo Haynes. Thank you very much to our co-chairs. I got to thank the dedicated members of my cabinet and appointees, all the department heads, of course the mayor's staff. Some are appointees, some are career service, but together they make a formidable team, and they help me move the vision of this great city forward. And so I want to thank all of the tremendous leaders who stand with me every day, who serve with integrity as public servants of this great city. And of course, we cannot forget the dedicated 11,000 plus city employees who every day show up and do the job and make this city great, the great city that it is. Thank you to the city employees. And of course, we wouldn't be here tonight without all of you. Thank you for working hard every day to make Denver the best city in America and the best city anywhere. Thank you very much for your support. You know, I almost forgot this, but no way in the world will I forget the small but mighty campaign team that kept. People said you didn't have a viable opponent. We had opponents, period. And this team put it to work and made sure I was serious and working every day to win this tonight. So to the mighty campaign team under the leadership of Jake Martin, thank you very much. Serving you as mayor has been the greatest honor of my life. I love this city. I love the people who live in this city, who call it home. And I wake up every morning with a great deal of passion and energy to serve you. And so I thank you for the honor once again to be your mayor. This was a dream of mine, and I must thank you for keeping the dream alive tonight. Tonight, we write a new page in the history of our great city. And we're here because of the people. It's the people of Denver who make it all happen. I think about the many families in Westwood who are not only enjoying the Cuatro Vientos Park, the first park built in 30 years in that neighborhood, but soon will be able to walk to fresh food for dinner. I think about Rob Carpenter, founder of Appet Ventures, whose idea to help other entrepreneurs map out and grow their businesses won him the very first business plan competition my administration promoted. I think about Heather Abbott, who after living in Asia for a brief time, but came back home to open Glazed Bakery and brought the Japanese bomb cake to Denver. You know, because of the work of this great team, this administration, she can now fly direct from Denver to Tokyo to pick up more recipes for her bakery. Thank you, Heather. And of course, my favorite story of all is I think about my little man, Mikey, holding tight to his Mike Denver card as I confronted him during last summer, and he was enjoying the Barnum Pool with his friends and family. These are the stories of Denver, the stories of who we become over the last 4 years, and the future we will build for our children and for our children's children. There is a renewed vibrancy coursing through our city. You see it in neighborhoods all across Denver. You see it in storefronts along Morrison Road, along MLK Boulevard and South Gaylord. You see it along light rails and on B-cycles in City Park and Central Park and Harvey Park, on the faces of kids in our rec centers and on the faces of the people at Union Station. You see it everywhere. When we started this journey together 4 years ago, the path before us was clear. Our economy, gripped by the recession, was struggling. Today, we're back stronger than ever, creating thousands of new jobs, thousands of new businesses, and breathing new life into our neighborhoods. We resuscitated a budget that was cut to the bone and turned it around. We revived libraries that were reducing hours and added more time for our children and families to enjoy our great community resources. And we reinvigorated a police department that hadn't added new recruits in years and turned more officers to our streets. More important, we saw the gaps that existed for our children, the children that represent the future of this great city, and we created new opportunities to reach their God-given potential. Tonight, we heard loud and clear that the people of Denver won 4 more years of progress. Thank you. They want more jobs for our hardworking residents, more housing for our families, more opportunities for our children, and more progress toward Denver taking its rightful place on the international stage as a global city where everyone matters. And for the families struggling with the cost of housing, for those that believe, as I do, that this great city must be better connected with safe, vibrant neighborhoods and filled with compassion, we will find those solutions together. Denver, our story is far from over. We will meet our challenges head on and create that city of opportunity for every family, every business, and every neighborhood. 4 years ago, we had a vision for what Denver could be, a vision that this city has clearly embraced. Together, we charge boldly forward to realize it. And while we had our challenges, we never let it stop us. The resolve of this city to move forward, to be better tomorrow than it is today, is absolute. We're just getting started. Tomorrow, we begin to write a new chapter in Denver's history. I want to say this very clearly and boldly. It's an honor to serve you. This is an awesome sacrifice, not only for me, but for the people I go home to every night. Not only for me, but the people who work for this great city, who clock in every day to give everything they have for the great people of this city. I want you to understand very clearly, every night, I'm proud and honored that God gives me the energy to take the burdens of this great city with me. And he wakes me up every morning with a passion to simply go get it. I do it on behalf of the people. Tonight, I'm humbled and honored by your vote of confidence and your trust to allow me, to allow my family to continue to serve you. God bless you. God bless this great city. And again, thank you for the honor to serve you. Thank you.